this. What else would you do? You would sing songs, you would dance, jig, fiddle, and tell stories. These are our stories from the land, right? It's not putting them into those kind of categories that a Western way would think to do. Right? Even to decolonize, we grew up colonized, colonized thinking, colonized ways, and we can decolonize our minds, either in the classroom, or in our lessons, just like honoring the plants. In class, we always honor plants. When we bring them in, they're going out kindergarten, they go pick leaves. Well, when we do that, we're going to honor, because we're going to take from Mother Earth, we're going to give it back first. So when we started off last year with tobacco, we started off tobacco seeds. So we got 2 grade 6 girls, Indigenous women, to start those plants. I figured that would be a strong way to start that off with the whole school in September. And basically at the end, we're at a point where we have these leaves that are dried, and we can actually make them tobacco ties and give it back to the land. So it's I like to teach that. I like to be sure that they are honoring where we come from. One of the cultural activities that we did here, actually just yesterday and today, was we picked some sweetgrass. So that's all part of our ancestries. I remember my cookums. I'll say cookums because we have my cookums sisters and brothers.
Yes.
We would go to their house up by Moose Creek, and they would have medicines hanging all over the house. But it would not only be sage; it would be the different colors of flowers, the purple ones, the white ones, and they would dry them up and crush them up in concoction, right, and put them into a tea and a sigi. I teach them, of course, being in Treaty 7 and Blackfoot territory, we honor that too. We learn Blackfoot language, but also once we do that, we're able to teach the Cree language, and that's all a part of being Michif too, right? And just learning that language in the classroom, a different language as opposed to just English and French. Now that tobacco is growing outside, that was a big thing to have outside plant IDs. So there's lots of these kinds of teachings, knowing the different types of leaves, knowing about the different types of animal prints as well, knowing about the seasonal changes, right, and recognizing those. I mean, there's a lot of teachers that will definitely take it on. I always like to say that teachers are on their journey of where they're at with wanting to know Indigenous education. And for me as an educator and going in and talking with teachers, I know that I can see some that are really enthusiastic, and I'll just kind of say it back and say, okay, yeah, this is all you need to do today for this part, right? And and they'll be okay with that.
Yeah.
They have this curriculum that they have to teach. They have so many things on their minds. We know how busy teachers are, right? And I always say that too. You know what? I know how busy you are, but you know what? TQS number 5 still has to happen, right?
Yes.
We honor the seasons with smudge. We honor the seasons just with a feast, and just doing that and honoring Mother Earth, right? That's going back to. It's not going back, and I like to say it's bringing it forward. You want to bring it from where it was and bring it forward, because it's kind of, that's where we left it, right? So we have to bring it along with us. It's slow. It's getting there more and more, but it's good though.
Yeah.
And of course now with residential schools, we know that a lot of our relatives went there too, and finding more of our babies. Those are our cookums and wussums that were there, right? The ones that were supposed to be with us, teaching us our language and our culture. We're supposed to be speaking Michif or even Cree or the language right now. It's like we're just maybe not reattaching, but reattaching yourself to nature and having those walks and reconnecting. And once you know what that plant looks like, it'll always pop up everywhere. You learn something new. You come out of that class or whatever it is, and in a different lens, right? You see things differently.